The perception in the world is the more you pay, the better something is. I can tell you that is absolutely not the case.
What up? Welcome to another episode of Soul Searching. I'm Esteban. I'm hanging out with Ryan here at Greats in Brooklyn. People definitely want to learn more about this brand. So let's start with why they can't find it in any store.
That was by design. We wanted to build a vertical footwear brand because we felt the traditional model of selling to stores was inefficient, and ultimately customers were paying higher prices at the store. If we don't sell to stores, it means that there's no wholesale price and there's no markup from the retailer, and that's why we sell direct to customers.
Is there an advantage, disadvantage? I mean, you can't walk in the store and see Greats, so how are you getting the word out? Is that challenging?
Yeah, there's pros and cons, right? So the pro is the customer ultimately gets a great product at less cost. The con is it takes a lot more work on the brand side to make us aware to the market. The good news is once the customer knows about us, they usually, are super satisfied. Once they buy a pair from us, they understand it, and then they start to market for us or become an ambassador. And we're seeing a lot of that on social media. Digital word of mouth is a huge part of our growth.
The fact that your kicks are not priced as high, do you think that sends the right message to the actual quality? Because these are really high quality shoes.
I mean, the perception in the world is the more you pay, the better something is. I can tell you that is absolutely not the case. So we spend a lot of time educating and describing and explaining why, this shoe, which is made in Italy, is $159 and not $459. Once you hear the explanation, you realize that not only have we not sacrificed on material quality, we actually probably go up in quality. And we wanted to make sure that the perception was overridden with, we didn't scrimp anywhere. We use the same sole provider from Italy, we use premium uppers, we use veg tan lining from Italy. These are all what luxury brands do. I'd put our sneaker up against any luxury brand and cut it in half, and you can make the decision yourself.
Is this a luxury brand? Is it a lifestyle brand? Is it an athletic brand? What kind of sneaker brand is it?
I mean, we're a footwear brand that has luxury product, and we also have non-luxury product. This particular shoe is not made in Italy, it's made in Asia, but it's $59. And our competitor's version of something like this starts around $90. So that's not a luxury product, that's a lifestyle product.
Right.
We're not a technical brand, although this is a blown EVA sole that you could technically run in, but that's not our position.
Right.
We're about style.
All right, so let's talk about the Beast Mode collaboration. And first of all, off the field, Marshawn is known for his very, exquisite taste in sneakers. Tell me how the collab came together.
Yeah, so Marshawn and his people came to us, and he likes the idea of Greats because it's affordable, right? And his audience, everybody's got a budget, but he wanted to do something luxury. So he designed it collaboratively, and we kind of made some suggestions, and this is the shoe that came out. This shoe sold out in 59 minutes. This was so successful that then we said, all right, why don't we do another one? So this shoe came out, it's the Chukka version. It's got the same kind of accents. And then, you can see this kind of, his Beast Mode logo there. This one came out on Black Friday, and we did a few more of them than the first one. It did not sell out as quickly, but it ultimately sold out. And I think, in 10 years, this shoe might be worth even more money.
Let's talk about potential collaborations. Are there any designers that you guys are working with?
We have an ongoing one with Nick Wooster, which we do 4 times. We did Only New York. We did a fashion brand called Orly, which was nominated for both the Vogue Fund Award and the LVMH Designer of the Year Award. And we're really fortunate that we get to work with the best in class, and that's how we approach it.
Ultimately, let's say 10 years from now, where's Greats going to be?
Yeah, we're building a global footwear brand. We're patient to get there. We've been given opportunities to do all kinds of crazy things, but we're focused on the footwear category for now, and we'll globalize it, and then we'll categorize it.